Hey guys, I'm Kent and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got my Honda GY6 here. Wanted to talk about a couple of modifications I've made. First, a new graphics kit from 77 Decals. I actually sent them my battery box and they put together their first designs for the Honda Ruckus. This is, I can't remember what the name of this design is, but it's this wave theme that has the cosmic shift metallic in it. So I'm not sure how the camera catches it, but from different angles, the metal fleck in it pops really nicely. Anyway, all the pieces are cut out very cleanly, just like all the other kits that I've tried from 77 Decals previously on the Honda Grom. Anyway, this is the front of the battery box, and then the back side of the battery box has three different pieces here, one main piece, and then a separate cutout for the raised portion here on the sides, and then also on the top, and particularly appreciate one here on the keyhole because this area always gets scratched up from keychains or other things rattling around there. So really cool looking kit. I didn't actually install this one. They shipped this to me pre-installed, but they said they're also going to send me some of their other kits as they come out. So I'll probably be changing these graphics every few weeks, and I'll have a quick video or on Instagram show what those different ones look like. But I think this will, make otherwise that boring black battery box a little more exciting. And then I've also paired it with some cool LEDs. So let me go ahead and get this onto the bike. So I have the front of the battery box on, and again, I'm using that man-in-the-box custom cage with the XKGlow lights. So it sits a little bit differently than the stock headlights do. I also have a hole drilled through the front of mine. You may have actually seen the impression in the sticker when I was showing the front of the battery box that if you aren't using this headlight system, you wouldn't have that impression. I asked them not to cut the hole. I just cut it myself with a razor blade. But anyway, XKGlow lights, and what I wanted to point out is since it comes with this controller, I was able to just add a piggyback here to run other LEDs throughout the bike. So I don't know if I can see it if we go underneath here, but I have an LED strip here and a few different LED strips underneath the different parts of the bike. So let me get the rest of the battery box together, and then I'll show you not just what the battery box looks like, but what the glowing lights look like that will be matched up with the headlights. All right, battery box installed, and the design is super clean. Again, my headlights sit a little bit differently than stock headlights, but I think it overall is a really good look for the front of the bike. Now, the rest of the graphics that I have on the bike that I printed myself are mostly red. I may just redo them in a baby blue. This says Honda Zoomer in katakana, but I could just as easily print it in a white and baby blue color to kind of carry the theme through. And since I have a vinyl printer, I can just change it each time that I change the decals in the front. Same with this East Coast-ish decal that I have on most of my bikes. I could do it in a color similar to this to keep the theme consistent, but I think it looks really clean. And I do have the underglow lights on. I bet it's showing up kind of strangely though with the refresh rate that I have, because LEDs and refresh rates for cameras kind of vary. But let me let the sun come down a bit and show the underglow. All right, so instead of waiting till it gets dark, I figured I'd just dim the lights here in the garage. But you can see, and again, I think the refresh rate is going to be kind of strange because of the refresh rate of the LEDs versus the refresh rate of the camera. But the colors of the lights link up with the colors that I have underneath the body here, and a few of them that I have underneath the different parts of the bike in the back. I think I'll actually add some additional ones. These are all very inexpensive. Each of these lights are only a few dollars and they just string together. So since I already had that main connector from the headlight kit, it was very cheap, and it's going to be easy to continue to add them anywhere that I want on the bike. I'd love to try to get some to shine in the wheels too. I think that'd be a really cool look. But it's really just a matter of finding the best wiring path and connecting them together. I imagine you can daisy chain almost as many as you want together. So again, just a cool ad. I'll get some other videos of me riding it around in the evening because I think it just kind of, again, adds to the absurdness, the craziness of this Honda Ruckus look. All right, so big thank you to 77 Decals for setting me up with their first Honda Ruckus battery box decal kit. I think they may be doing more decals for the Honda Ruckus, but I know that they do have at least the first few iterations of the battery box decal set up on their website that, again, I'll link below. And as I try out a couple of their different variations that they put together, I'll try them out on this bike too. So anyway, I'll link again to 77 Decals below. I'll also link to the XKGlow stuff because, again, it makes it really easy to change. And I'll actually show you real quick. There's an app on the phone that you can change the different patterns. I have it in that mode, and you can make it blink in different colors. I think you can see it in the background what it's doing. Or you could just do standard colors. And actually I have the left and the right headlight on separate channels, so you could have the left side one color and the right side the other color for different themes. Anyway, you can, I think, pretty much infinite number of combinations of colors that you could set this up with. But anyway, I'll link to XKGlow as well. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and keep on building.